MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Trevor Story is on deck. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that one right down Main Street.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Gordon on third with 2 out. Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Dahl is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Line drive to left. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. To short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Jake Fraley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting third.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Dylan Moore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Pops this one up. Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Number 9, Daniel.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Popped straight up. Walker with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Marquez is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Evan White, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Gordon trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Garrett Hampson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next is Speedy D. Gordon. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Trevor Story steps in now. Fouled away. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fastball called for strike two. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the stretch.
1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
The 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Malik Smith. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now
To the plate now, Dylan Moore, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the 1st out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Drives it to deep right field. Looking up is Henniger, and that one is gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan McMahon.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
You froze him on the fastball there. Raimel Tapia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tony Walters is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Made him look silly with that one.
Runners on the move for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tom Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He singled his last time up, swinging a hard liner to center field. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 3-1. This is line to left. Smith is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch bumped.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
David Dahl to the plate now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter,
Malik
the left
Smith,
fielder.
the next to hit. He's
Malik.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Smith.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a Daniel Murphy's.
Picking up the front of line.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Nestor Cortes Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And that misses. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes. The count to the Rockies' designated hitter, Cortes. Just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Too high. And it's 3-0. There's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ian Desmond will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 20.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Trevor Story, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody.
2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Henniger. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Eric Swanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Up next for Colorado.
In now, David Dahl, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. Throw down to second. 2 out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The batter,
Mitch Henniger the next to bat. Last time through was a base hit.
Henniger.
Hit to short. Story scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Moore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he misses it.
The catcher, number 2.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And all set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That misses. 2-0. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Full count, 3-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelback. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Dahl. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 12.
Stepping in now, Evan White, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Shaw was known as a short relief special in the dirt and block behind the plate. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled away. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fouled off. The 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Shaw, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackman on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Dom Thompson-Williams will look to provide. A little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Sam Haggerty will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Pitch popped straight up. Shaw shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters.
Number 14, Tony Walter.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter.
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one away. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Popped him up. Crawford waits on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jake Fraley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The next 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Tom Murphy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tom Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. Colorado get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. German Marquez earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball.